Be cautious.
Alrighty.
Be constant.
Let's do this.
Shadow on water.
Of course.
Excellent timing. We're getting consistent readings, and I believe we're ready to try again. That is, if you're up for it. Great, to work everyone. Let's get this underway.
This is gonna go well.
And you, just relax, but also be sure to concentrate very carefully.
I will concentrate on relaxing, I guess.
Look for the next Adra healer. Once you have the connection, just step through.
Tell me this is the last time we trust these animancers.
Well, that went well.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. I'm going to find something to put in that socket.
Careful. Look.
This one's for Keelan.
Need some kinda.
Sure, let's try that. I probably don't need it.
Stuck over here. There's a walloping.
Nice. That worked actually. Cool. Cool. Is it single? Enemies, it says.
I cannot move.
Let's get stuck.
Say your prayers.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Compliment to the Queen.
Yeah. This is futile.
They mixed the effect before. Damn, the damage. Cool. I got
This
this.
one's for Keelan.
Indeed.
Now you know how my scabbard feels.
Worse than rock. This is.
Show me.
No candle.
something stronger. Now you know how my scabbard feels.
Come on, kill them.
Let's try again. Another round, another crit. I'm here.
Seize on us.
Vax, go there. Vax, stab that.
Interesting. Not what we're looking for though. Oh, maybe what we're looking for.
Easily done.
Disconnect anyway, I don't know why the hell we needed that to climb through the mouth of the fish. Now, where is my ship exactly though? Let's hope we're in the city and not in an island. Because that's gonna be a problem. Since my ship is back on Neketaka.
Of course.
Oh, it's that place. I remember you. I definitely remember you. Try not to hit that guy this time.
It's about as useful as a bump on a pick.
Here we go. Now you know how. Feels.
Yeah. Overthinking it.
I hear you.
Okay, this time that one.
Please cut me loose.
Much better.
Don't leave me here.
And we are on an island, so how the hell are we gonna... Will the ship be teleported with us?
Please help me. I do not know how it is you came by this place, but please, you must save us. Those animals ate him. My friend. I could only watch. Riku takes his life and spares mine. Please, let me free. I cannot stay here any longer. Akira, you have my thanks once again. They took someone else. Badima. She must still be in the cages to the southeast. These creatures must have a key somewhere. Please help her. I think I will be sick. May Nagati guide you to calm waters.
Okay.
I'll see to it.
Ooh. Hatchet one-handed, superb. Plus 3 deflection against melee weapons. Plus 15 damage as freeze, solitude. Ναι. Me and the solitude, but. Alright, who has a hatchet? You have a hatchet. You have a hatchet? You do not have a hatchet. Okay. Did I not take it?
Something with a little more.
Get that back to you.
Aye.
Southeast. Can't pass. Need to go around. Didn't I already do that though for here? I was here before, right? I guess not. I want to unlock. Can I not speak to her? I don't know why she didn't have a voiced dialogue. Yeah, I already took what I found.
Yes?
Like, I need your permission, please.
No trouble at all.
Oh, you can actually go through there. And now to sit stranded on an island while the end of the world is happening. Well, you shouldn't have messed with things you didn't understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak with anybody, thanks. Oh, is this on Nagataka? It is on Nagataka, okay. Well, that's something good at least. Stop, I'm not gonna speak to any of you. You're all crap. It's not like we have gods to deal with, no. Let's try random portals and see what they do.
Don't let them escape!
What the fuck? What are they? Mercenary ciphers, and they are killing. Oh, mercenaries in general.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Hello?
Let's get started.
Fine.
Here.
God damn it. Immerse energy blade, damn. That looks cool. Plus 10% with saber attacks. It's only fine. Deals raw damage and attacks more quickly than a standard blade. That's really nice. We are killing with this weapon. I don't think it's better than Duskfall. It's not that great actually. It has more damage, but it's superb. 25% of miss compared to grazes is not bad, but 5,000, god damn. I'm kinda broke right now, we'll see. Leave it for now. It looks cool though, which is important. Looking cool is important. Nice shot. Let's see. Hide. Inside the chest.
Behind us! Look!
Yeah, we'll have none of that.
Good job!
Sacrificio.
Perfecto.
Here we go. Come on!
Okay, fine. Kill this wizard.
Come now, step into the light.
I need a new approach.
Oh, big rat. No, not a rat, I'm a werewolf. Totally look like a rat. Paladin versus Paladin. Flames of devotion. You guys gonna go help?
Another for the queen.
Δεν θέλεις άλλος.
We'll take you, Watcher.
Well, if we break the wheel, the wheel will not take me.
Madiko, I thought I was done for. These monstrous brutes. Look at what they have done. They've destroyed all we have worked toward for a little coin. Ah yes, someone. This is a bold move, even for the Royal Deadfire Company. They are losing patience. And look at our machines. We'll clean up here. See to the wounded. You'd best get over to the offices. Let them know what happened.
Are we sure it was the Royal? I don't have any handy messages that send. Oh, that guy sent us.
I'm here. I shall.
I know you were expecting different from Aethys. I was too.
I just thought for sure I'd have my answers. Now I don't know what to do.
They're really pissed
You'll figure
about
something.
this.
Something will feel right to you.
Guess I might will then. Thanks.
I think I'm gonna choose letting Eothas do that if I get the choice. If the gods want to exist and the humans want to have their souls recycled, they can have a symbiotic relationship, perhaps, based on understanding on what actually happens and how.
How'd you come by that scar on your brow, Aloth?
This? I found myself in a rather perilous situation with a band of Darghouls.
Dargles can be real nasty. You're lucky that's all you got to show for it.
I certainly gave them worse. Not to boast, of course.
Why the hell are you doing that? Stop.
Indeed.
Alright. Can you stop? Thank you.
Watcher, at last, someone who can answer my questions. They're saying there was an attack at the spire. I fear I'd sent you to your death. None of the Huana guards will tell us a thing, and Flaune's message is illegible. What happened?
How are we sure it was the Royal Deadfire Company?
Mercenaries? Madiko, I did not think these experiments would draw so much interest. I'm glad you're in one piece, Watcher. I'll have the details out to Flaune, I think. You've more than earned your reward. And my trust. Oh, and perhaps you'd consider stopping by Alvari's office. I believe she'll want some assurances as to the state of the spire.
Is Alvari the one below? I think she is. Net 10% resistance against spells. It's pretty good for an ability that covers everybody. Yeah, it is here. I don't know why this keeps
I
popping
can't
up.
decide if the gods must love or hate you, Watcher. Perhaps both. Volcanoes, giant waves. Mel, I've had my fill of this island. It involves no divinities, but I do have some news for you as well. I have decided to take action with regards to Castor's incompetence. I have called together a meeting of the Songreta Mea Compressa. Our esteemed investors have come to hear Director Castor's excuses for squandering their fortunes. You've witnessed Castor's mistakes personally, and you know what is at stake for us with Ukaizo. The council will want to hear from you, the Cantanucesi in particular. The company needs new leadership. Leadership that can make effective use of its most important allies. Let us start here, striking a fine impression before the wealthiest men and women in Eora. Will you? When you and the truth are on such poor terms, you will attend the trial, I
I'm
hope.
sorry, what?
Your
What do you
testimony
mean,
is
me
a
and the truth
vital
on
part
so
of
poor
the
terms?
proceedings. Indeed. Come then. I'll send for our esteemed guests. Meet us upstairs when you are ready.
I should have said I don't care about your politics.
Isn't this a bit much?
But maybe I can get them to cooperate with the other factions. Probably not, but worth a try.
like to get us underway. I see you have wasted little time in involving yourself, Lord.
You asked me to be here.
Director Castal, Governor
I can't
Alvari,
believe if you
are both
don't
here.
want me here.
Indeed, Your Excellency.
Yes, Your Excellency.
And this is to be your witness?
A moment, Nero. Is that not Pelagina Mesrai?
You are so recently restored to our affections, Pelagina. This seems a strange risk.
A brother of the Consuelias does not seek affection, nor personal safety. Life and fortune are nothing. The republics are everything. I do not expect you to understand our vows, Kanta. But for the next few minutes, the least you could do is respect them.
Most esteemed guests, this is the Watcher of Cadnua.
We were sorry to hear of Cadnui's fall, Lord. How interesting to find you here. You have my sympathies.
I have several connections in the White March. I have always wanted to meet the man behind the stories.
Let us begin, if the clerks will attend the roll. Albina Carnetto, Duke Remasi Storanzo Miscelona, the Archmage.
Devils take your role, Nero. This isn't the Songretta Ducala. We are all here. Let's get this over with.
They may not be violent, but these fine people are all ruthless in their own way. The roads they took to reach this room are littered with their enemies.
If this goes badly, at least there's enough wealth in this room to cover our funeral expenses several times over.
Very well. Then let me extend my sincerest thanks to our shareholders in attendance. In deference to present company, we will proceed in etira. Director Castor, you stand accused of nothing less than gross incompetence, mismanaging of resources, willful deceit, grave charges all. We have examined the evidence available to us. The numbers are not in your favor, Director, but you will have the opportunity to explain yourself. Now, Alvari.
Agrasima, Your Excellency. Esteemed Council, I bear Maestro Castle no ill will. We have always treated one another with great respect, but his time is past. I put it plain, the company is bleeding resources. We have identified numerous sources of Adra, and yet, how much of it ever reaches the republics? The expedition to Pococahara was but the latest failure. Trained workers and supplies gone, and for nothing.
The loss of the expedition was out of my hands. In any enterprise, there is risk. Some risk, Gaston. The question is whether you have overreached.
I have more, Your Excellency.
I really don't want to be here.
Your coin, lords and ladies. Where has it gone all this while? Not to mines and industry, no. The director has spent the bulk of it on frivolous experiments.
Well, I'm not sure they were frivolous.
That is absurd. Animancy research has gotten us where we are today.
Precisely.
Enough, Alvari. Watcher, you have had some involvement in these experiments. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah. Can I go back and not deal with this?
Director Castor, your orders were plain. To secure every
I really don't care
Adra vein
about
in
this.
the region by any means necessary. Witness, do you feel these orders have been carried out?
Not for us.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The ledgers speak for themselves. Castle has brought us to the brink of ruin.
We have heard much of Akaizo in recent days. I wonder, Director Castor, just what are your plans for the fabled city?
Kaizo holds an enormous quantity of luminous Adra. Our research has already yielded results. If we can establish an outpost there, then... If we take this opportunity, we can accomplish far more than we initially believed. I could make you rich, lords and ladies, beyond your wildest dreams.
You may be rich in a century or two. Have you that long to wait? Some of you perhaps, but all? Dreams are all Castle has to offer. We have scores of Adra sites mapped to detail. Why not focus our efforts there? Castle risks your fortune on illusions.
That is true. We have mapped these deposits for years. The closer we travel to Ondra's mortar, the denser the deposits. Even Alvari knows this.
Even if there is Adra past the mortar, let us grind down the whole of it and be done with the place. Or will the Songreta war against the natives and sea monsters for the next 100 years?
We still don't understand Adra. We know the gods use it. We know it's used as a network with an Immerse. Grinding fuck it down makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
We have heard a great deal this day. Alvari, have you any final arguments?
Only this. That Director Castle has betrayed his station and our trust by allying himself with a Principe captain by the name of Furanti.
A Principe captain? You have evidence of this, Alvari? The word of a witness?
You cannot bring us Adra, so you ply an older trade, Castol.
That isn't...
Or is it that you were trying to line your own pockets, Castol? Daring. More daring than I would have suspected.
No, my lord. I swear it.
I think we have heard enough. Any final words?
My lords, ladies, our enemies will make for Ukaizo in short order. The Valiant Trading Company must be ready. It needs decisive, effective leadership, now more than ever.
It's weird that this is a cataclysmic event. And everybody just cares about profit. The pirates, them, and everybody else. Some for power, but it amounts the same thing, I guess.
With the Watcher's aid, we have the opportunity to claim an overwhelming victory. One that will carry us all into the history books.
Assuming he means to help us.
Bingo.
We will see, won't we?
You have heard all the accusations against you. Castal, any final words?
Everything I do to help the company. You know this. 2 years ago, you entrusted me to establish the luminous Adra trade. I will continue to serve you, dutifully, and to my best ability. I know now that Alvari has hungered after my position for years, just as she will hunt after yours if you allow her to rise. She would cast Margaret off her throne if she could.
Well, that's not a flaw in the corporation.
It is time. Let us put the matter of Castal's dismissal to a vote.
I really like that he actually
all in favor.
Let me not say something for most of that, because it doesn't make any sense for my character to be that involved. Most games wouldn't let you do that, so I appreciate that they added those options.
We gave you a chance, Castal. We made it clear what defiance would cost. You have squandered that opportunity. Perhaps you will have better luck in the living lands. Ignato Castal, I hereby pronounce you banished. Exiled from the Valiant
a
Trading
bit
Company
much.
and the Valiant Republics by order of the Sangreta Mea Compress.
His ideas about animancy were good, actually. The slave trade, yeah, not so much.
No! Wait! You, Percamplanca! Don't do this! Mercy!
I believe that brings this meeting to a close. Agree?
Let us speak once the room clears, Watcher. I think we have much to talk about.
I doubt it, but sure.
Look at me. I am still sweating. You did well. Ah, very well. A perfect witness. Impartial. You and I were together in this. Let us seal the pact in coin.
Can I not accept it?